home, they likely to go stray. The hair was blue, now it's looking like a white gray. I'm patient, so it's gonna be a long day when everything breathes and rubs you the wrong way. The League of Villains is nothing like a franchise. Afraid of my own quirk, maybe that's why it sorta shocked me when I discovered I can't die. What makes me dangerous? I'm ready for my last ride. Sorry mama, I had to be what I had to be. You remember how they died right in front of me. Not many people can say they had a family taken away because of their own anatomy. As I elevate and disintegrate, let them hate, let them underestimate, let them imitate. I will eliminate until there is nothing left to celebrate. My body parts regenerate. Stood inside the boat till it capsized. Fell into the bloody water to be baptized. Now I can bury a city in a landslide. I guess I'm not really a bad guy. Man, I haven't shed tears in a long time. Even though there's fear, I'ma be fine, because I will be strong at the same time. All for one, Shigaraki, let my star shine. In a world where the Uchiha are nearly extinct, where a fictional tale becomes reality, this is the terrifying story of the beginning of the end. Even though we're a clan superior, sometimes we are made inferior. An illusion to leave you delirious. Strong on the outside interior, still wanna make us do the right thing. You were born in the light, you were shining. It's cool that you're guided by the brightness, but to us it's nothing but blinding. I am just trying to raise my family. Bounty hunter trying to move in heavily. I can understand getting this bread, but it's nothing if you don't understand longevity. Real treason has got no borders. In the end, every clan will be slaughtered in the name of following orders. Even though blood's thicker than water, even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. Even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. Uchiha, 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 Uchiha. See the shadows on the horizon, see the gatekeepers and you bribe them. Darkness is the way we surviving. How we discipline kids, how we guide them. Whether you like it or not, you'll be branded as a tool for the government, a bastard. Art of war is a primary language, understand it, no need to be stranded. Gon' fight to the death regardless, doesn't really take much to be heartless. Trekking through the forest and the marshes, bleed deep in the blood and the harshness. In the sequence fall like dominoes. Life's funny but I'm not being comical. We've been better but you know how it goes. Chakra flows through my hair follicles. Even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. Even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. Uchiha, 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 Uchiha.
Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my eyes, they control me, yeah, I let them. Cheating death to right the wrongs, they seem to all forget them. See the serpent coming funny, now the blue is denim. Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my eyes, they control me, yeah, I let them. Cheating death to right the wrongs, they seem to all forget them. See the serpent coming funny, now the blue is denim. Venom, everybody breathing should be grateful cause I let them. Used to be a student to the third but now I shred them. Got no time for teammates, I don't need to represent them. Stay injected with the God mode. Playing Chester on my pawns, it's been a long road. Being fathers to shinobi with the wrong code. Move aside, I'm building something that will not slow. Oh no, please don't push me, think I've had it. Chakra overblowing, really think that I'm an addict. I kill anybody, even family call me Raditz. Master of the arts, yeah, I'm the snake and you're the rabbit. Murder isn't hard for me, at this point it's a habit. Take control of the prodigy, make him who he ought to be. Marked him so he's onto me, I'll build it myself. I don't listen to apologies, not my ideology. When I'm finished, every one of you will feel that. Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my eyes, they control me, yeah, I let them. Cheating dead to right the wrongs, they seem to all forget them. See the serpent coming funny, now the blue is denim. Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my eyes, they control me, yeah, I let them. Cheating dead to right the wrongs, they seem to all forget them. See the serpent coming funny, now the blue is denim.
Yeah, I'm a monster, so fuck a redemption arc. I'm coming for the third, and I'm stretching the chest apart. No matter what you heard, I am words that dead in heart. You whop, and I promise you that won't be the wettest part. You bleed, drip, drop, my experiments, that's an art. I need tip-top, can't inherit a peasant bars. The clock tick-tock, they've been wanting to shut me down, but I can't stop, death is nothing but funny now. You out of your mind, you think the worst that I'll do is play booms. Boy, I'm Shang Tsung, bury your soul and replace you. I don't care about the people that died, I make moves while you're sitting back and wondering why I make tunes. I'll kill anyone who stands in the way. I laugh at your pain, a snake venom coursing through the wrath of my fangs. I'm the evil that is lurking in the back of your brains, and when you're dead, I'll just reanimate you mannequin slaves. Yeah.
Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my eyes, they control me, yeah, I let them. Cheating dead to right the wrongs, they seem to all forget them. See the serpent coming funny, now the blue is denim. Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my eyes, they control me, yeah, I let them. Cheating dead to right the wrongs, they seem to all forget them. See the serpent coming funny, now the blue is denim.
We'll kill you. Won't kill me.
With the same vision to become the Hokage, so you enroll him in Nato's the sensei. The pain's real, but you wish that it could be fake. Suddenly you falling behind both of your teammates. In the ninja world, it's like you can never transcend until you see a rival and your best friend. Meanwhile, you're just an orphan with no home. You feel like you wanna disappear like a damn clone. He carries the weight of a mission on his shoulder. Half his body suddenly crushed by a boulder, till he was saved by an Uchiha who's older. My dad gonna train him to be a soldier. Life is a jungle that's full of ninjas who dying. From a little cub, now a fully grown lion. Inspired to rebel, to settle the score, and now begins the four shinobi war. And they say, well, you never knew you were a monster. You're gonna live and you can die in the same day. You're an invisible ninja, a monster. Every soul that's willing to hurt you, they will pay. There's only destruction wherever you go. You're gonna live and you can die in the same day. It's too bad that your name is Obito. Every soul that's willing to hurt you, they will pay. The battle follows me, the shadow will kill you. Your shadow follows you, the battle won't kill me. The battle follows me, the shadow will kill you. Your shadow follows you, the battle won't kill me. Living the life of shinobi who's quite bad. Talk is cheap, your kunai's got the price tag. So I finally found my way. The Sasuke didn't take much to convince him the same day. Through the conniving, I still kept the distance. Simple reason is that Itachi would watch me, and that is how I lost 5 Akatsuki. But it was worth it in exchange for his loyalty. Your life was never meant to be filled full of roses. Opportunity knocks once, then it closes. Orchestrated the 4th war under noses, just to fill the moon's eye, and she never dozes. Suddenly the time passes, too many dying. Started as a cub, now a mercenary lion. To see Rin in the afterlife, so senpai, notice my sacrifice. And they say, well, you never knew you were a monster. You're gonna live and you can die in the same day. You're an invisible ninja, a monster. Every soul that's willing to hurt you, they will pay. There's only destruction wherever you go. You're gonna live and you can die in the same day. It's too bad that your name is Obito. Every soul that's willing to hurt you, they will pay. The battle follows me, the shadow will kill you. Your shadow follows you, the battle battle will kill you. Your shadow follows you. The battle won't kill me.
Will kill you. Won't kill me. Will kill you.
In the second shinobi war, where people suffer for days, on the outskirts of the valley where he was born and raised, in the valley of the rain is where Nagato stays. It's a childhood that was cursed by foolish shinobi ways. Suddenly 2 ninjas break in his home, taken by surprise. In the dead of night, both his parents killed in his eyes. Said, we didn't know you were civilians, we apologize. But the Rinnegan awakens and claims both of their lives. Said, we're coming from a land where children eat the smallest portions, becoming objects of war. Shinobis always force him. Said all they wanted was peace, but politics won't support them. That's when Conan and Yahiko team up with the fellow orphan. Meanwhile, he thinks about the future from how his life is torn. As the rain keeps falling down, too many bodies to mourn. And soon after, all the surrounding villages have been warned. With the teachings of Jiraiya, the Akatsuki's born. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja. Welcome to the valley where it rains and it showers. The sun is very shy, so there's not a single flower. This is right before they would make their headquarters a tower. Till the salamander feels some type of way about their power. Next he plans something evil, an attack very lethal. His name is Hanzo and his power used to have no equal. Sadly there's only one life and nobody gets a sequel. Pretty soon he's responsible for the murder of Yahiko. Before long, Nagato grieved as his power grew. Develops a technique more sinister than you ever knew. Maybe he would count his blessings if they weren't so very few. In a country where the sky is gray and it's never blue. Starts controlling bodies of the people in the afterlife. Gets defeated, Uzumaki said it's not so black and white. That's when Nagato vows, I will bring the corpses back to life. Resurrects his victims with himself as the sacrifice. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja.
We all have dreams, looking to the future to be who we wanna be. And nothing could be stopping us as long as we believe. But problems keep on popping up and blinding what we see. As kids we were fighting on the front lines, cause of different bloodlines. At least I got Kakashi and Rin to guide me by my side. But when the weight of the world is shutting out my light, war is cruel, there's no favor in who lives or dies. Pulled from the clutches of death, body was broken, he made up the rest. Eager to recover, I was trying to do my best. I'm grateful to Madara, I'm forever in his debt. Right. Got my own goals, trying to make amends. Staying here forever is never what I intend. Setsu told me I could soon see my friends. All I saw was Rin's life at its end.
This world causes nothing but pain. Start all over and we'll do it again. Oh, now I'm losing control. lost my mind, and I can't cope through all these lies. I'm losing hope, I got to try. I'll break the mold, stand by my side, and change the world.
I just wanna live in a world in which I've chosen happiness, no opposing. I'm open to the ideals of a madman. You can understand that it's my only chance at peace. There are beasts on this earth, I'm a piece of a plan of releasing this curse of the words of the dead. It's been burned in my head. I don't care if I'm seen as a villain, long as my thoughts have been said. Eye of the moon, manipulated pain, or the strain will consume the hatred it grew, but I'll end it soon. I'm here to save the world, what else could I do? What else could I do? You show me what's right. I can't believe I've been living a lie, left them to die, now must decide a sacrifice so that this world may survive.
This world causes nothing but pain. Start all over and we'll do it again. Oh, now I'm losing control. I've lost my mind, and I can't cope through all these lies. I'm losing hope, I got to try. I'll break the mold, stand by my side, and change the world.
If you have made it to the end of the video and you ain't like it yet, what the fuck are you doing, my guy?
Push the button. Goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Thought I'd tell you from the start. Yeah, they wish on me like a star. Yeah, my haters made me a star. Yeah, they wanna break me apart. Yeah, I talk my shit all the time. Yeah, you don't kill shit but a vibe. Yeah, you don't kill shit but a vibe. Nigga, I'm down for real. Nigga, I'm really for real. Nigga, I'm down for real. Nigga, I'm really for real. She wanted me, told her leave me alone. She couldn't get me, so she fucked on my clone. My baby girl is a bad bitch, just like my flow, you can't have it. Shorty a baddie, a savage. If I fell off, would you still love me the same? Well, the same, yeah. These days we in love or we in pain. Yeah. I hate when fakes say my name. Yeah, thought I'd tell you from the start. Yeah, I went from Pluto to Mars. Yeah, I rate the big and the heart.